Howdy, Possum Patty here, and today's journal page is going to be all about cloud appreciation. So come on along. This is my gnome journal that I started, a couple years ago, and I decided to just sew it together and use it because I never did finish it. And I've already done a couple pages in here. I did this as a glue page, and I did this as a swap and glue page, and I think that's all I've done. These other pages were already prepped. It's mostly winter. I probably did this the winter before last or last winter. I'd have to look that up because I don't remember. I spent a lot of time painting these pages, and now I'm probably gonna just cover them up. Oh well, kind of cool. But I had the idea of just making a journal where you write in it, but that's never gonna happen, and I don't want this journal to go to waste. So I'm just going to do some Possum Patty journaling in it. All right, back to the subject at hand. My son and daughter-in-law went to Florida to visit her father, and they're back now. But before they left, she took a gorgeous picture. I don't know if those colors are going to come across, of the Florida sunset. I love this with the palm tree and the pink and the blue sky. So this gave me inspiration to do a page from a nature book. I have this page which actually matches perfectly, probably a little too perfectly. I have a nature page about the shape of clouds. I have a nature page about tornadoes. We had 4 tornadoes the other day. This is an artist's card with a beautiful sunset. This is my son in Florida many years ago at the beach. Some puffy clouds in the background feeding the seagulls. And these are pictures I took, and there is no date on these, but it looks like Pennsylvania, and this was the exact color of the clouds that evening. And these are done at probably done at the Walmart or whatever, so you know they're not retouched. This is the color that they were. This is how the photos came out, and I just thought these were gorgeous. Might have to put one of these in there. So let me think about what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. I also have to change that battery again. Okay, I think for this page, I'm going to glue this down like a pocket, like a giant pocket. And then I'm going to rip it to match this decal edge on this side. And then take this Carol Boucher card and put it down here like a little flip out. And then put this little picture here somewhere. And then I found these envelopes. I was looking for some pink and purple paper to cover this up, but these are really pretty. So I might use this as the background for the picture. And I did bring out this other paper here, like this, and I might want to put these in the pocket. So first things first, as always, this is shiny, might have to use a Fabri-Tac. All right, so we're going to work on that right now. I love to look at clouds. Where I live in the woods in the summertime, it's really hard to see the clouds because we are totally surrounded by trees. We have a very small sky. You can only see what's overhead. And then once the trees drop their leaves, then we have a better view. I can hear Mr. Possum with the tractor outside. I don't know where he's going. So right now, most of the leaves are down, and I can see the sunset and the sunrise through the trunks of the trees. So I put glue on 3 sides. It's gotta go up a little bit. That's good. Just love these colors. And you would think somebody changed this to make it look purple and pink, but according to the photograph that she took, that's the color of the sky. Okay, now we're gonna let that dry. And I'll probably, I got 2 cats in here. Got 2 helpers today. What am I gonna do today? All right, I think I'll open this up. I got a few of these. I don't even remember where they came from, but they were downstairs in the magic basement with some other things. Okay, how big do I want this to be? It can't be much bigger than that because size of the page. So I'm going to press this down. Oh, so back to clouds. So there is actually a Cloud Appreciation Society. And I could do both sides of this because then I could do a tiny bit of journaling, or I could just cut this so I'm not covering up the page that's underneath. You know me, I don't do a lot of writing. I have done a lot of writing in my journals, but lately I've been more visual. See, I'm trying to decide if I want that heart or this decoration down here. Of course, I can go for the heart and then cut this out and put that over here. I can do that. I can do that. Okay, I think I'm going to make this card the same size as this envelope. So I'm going to cut it right here. Alright, I'm going to cut this out and I'm going to glue it on here, and then I'm going to show you what I did, because I may be doing a couple of pages and I don't want this to get too long. So stand by. So I have that glued down, and I did cut out the trim. I'm going to put a piece of this over here, and I'm going to put the picture over there and do my journaling, and then I'm going to glue it here. But I was thinking maybe I wanted a little tab, so I went into the drawer and looked at some stickers. I was thinking about the flamingo, but the flamingo is just not going to fit right. And then I'm like, ooh, well, maybe I'll put the flamingo on the front. Then I really like this airplane. I might put that up there because this is about travel to Florida. And then I'm going to get one of these smaller ones here maybe to use as a little tab to hold this down. All right, so first things first. Oh, maybe I will put a little border on this picture. And let's see, this is light purple. That's too much the same. The dark purple or the pink. And the pink really brings out the pink. And the purple brings out the purple. And the pink brings out the pink. Okay, I'm going to stick this down on here, cut it out, put it over here, do my journaling, paste on the little border before I lose everything, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's coming along, it's coming along. I glued down the word sky, and that was from the nature journal that this picture came from. Not a nature journal, a nature book. And I put on the airplane sticker and the flamingo sticker. And I took this suitcase and I sliced it there so that I could open that up like that. I did use the purple and the pink as frames. Did my tiny, tiny, tiny bit of journaling there. Added that border to that side. And that'll tuck in like that. So I love it, I love it. And now I'm working on those pictures to put in the pocket. And I saw somebody do this, and I'm going to try it. And it's to make a little booklet out of envelopes, because I really like these envelopes. And I think what you do is... All right, I had it a second ago. Stand by, I'll get it, I'll get it. All right, this was in the front. And then this was here. Yeah, that's it, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna put some glue on this. And I'm going to take those two photos and I'm going to glue them on here. And then, because now I have 4 pages, I am going to add 2 more photos from the same day at the beach. Okay, now this has got to go right in that corner, like this. Did I do that right? Not really. Not really. Let's see if I can get it better. Better, better, better. When I take things apart to make it better, I usually make it worse. Okay, I think that's on the line now. Okay, okay, we'll go with that. We will go with that. Oh, here comes the sun. The sun is going in and out, in and out. And we have some gray clouds today. cat is snoring if you hear something strange in the background. Okay, so now this is my little booklet. And I am going to put these two on the inside. And I'm going to put this one on the outside and this one on the back. And I'll be right back. And here's my little picture booklet I made from the envelopes. Boy at beach, boy feeding seagulls, and boy and mom by the water. And that's going in the, well, it's not a little pocket, it's a pretty big pocket right there. Let's get back to the clouds. There's a few basic shapes. The high wispy cirrus, the puffy cumulus, and the blanket-like layer of the stratus. So once you learn those basic shapes, then you find out that there's all these other words you got to learn, like nimbus, and that just means the rain clouds, and alto, which means the lower clouds, and cirrus, those are the high clouds. And then there's all different names for the shapes and the way they form. Of course, they got fog. But I still appreciate them anyway, even though I don't know all their names. I call these big ones the thunderheads, and they're cumulonimbus. I call it's on the other page here, the ones that are like a blanket across the sky, those are the stratus. And then everybody loves the high wispy clouds, which are the cirrus. Get this on here. Okay, I don't want to put anything over this page so I can refer back to it for the names of the clouds. Let me cut this. Oh, I moved it again. Okay, stop moving it. All right, when that dries, I'm going to do like I did the other one and rip it across. And where am I going to put this? Everything goes on the floor. Alright, so inside I've got these two beautiful cloud pictures. This is one of them. Somewhere's the other one. I don't know if I need to put them both in here. Basically, it's the same horizontal and vertical, right? Here's some more cloud information, though. Okay, let me see how I can make a card to put inside and add my pictures. A little paper engineering coming up. So I like my cloud pocket. I'm going to save all this information, and I managed to put the story that goes with it here and the rest of the picture on my journaling card, and I added the picture of these awesome looking clouds that I took. I'm pretty sure this is Pennsylvania, and this might even be the day that there were tornadoes in Pennsylvania. And I backed it with this raindrop paper that came in one of my paper packs from Michaels. Very fun. So I will keep this information to refer back to. And this very large card is going to go into this very large pocket, like so. And on the back, while you weren't looking, I took a piece of that raindrop paper and I glued that picture of a tornado from the nature book to it. And this one I left a border just so everybody can see the very awesome painted paper that is underneath. And I printed out a copy of the tornado report from Saturday afternoon, November 13th, 2021. And as you can see, there's 4 pictures of tornadoes in Connecticut, 1 in upstate New York, and 5 on Long Island. And that's very rare for this time of year in this part of the country. I like how all these grays go together. And I know it's not colorful, but for me that's okay because it's a tornado page. But my Florida page did turn out very colorful. All pink and purple, beautiful skies. And these pages are all about the sky and the clouds and the rain. And there really is a Cloud Appreciation Society. And I will put a link to their website below in case you care to go visit. So here's appreciating the clouds. Happy junk journaling, and thanks for coming along today. Bye-bye.